I'm back again telling you to subscribe to moremona.com today. I've already told you in the past, I don't want to beat you up with it, but it's bonus content, extra episodes, exclusive behind the scenes with us just, filming the pod and stuff. In the past, I let you know that my favorite feature is our Discord chat. Some might call it a cult. We have a good time there. We're doing fitness challenges and, sharing cooking recipes. We sending news. We praying. It's a support group. It's amazing. But now we've added a new feature where you can watch some of these live podcasts that me, Phelps, and Tom have done in some of these cities. So go to moremona.com today. It is $6.99 monthly, $59.99 for the year. Download it, subscribe, because who doesn't want more of me weekly, daily, by the hour, by the minute? Subscribe moremona.com today. Do you want me? Do you want me? Love you like that? La la like that? Do you want me? Love it. We practiced that. Did it come out good? All right. Welcome back to the podcast.
Big enough, but
we're beat. Like, we are beat to our socks. It is Phelps' birthday. We're coming off of Phelps' birthday.
Coming off my birthday.
He had his leg up on some strippers last I saw him. We lost contact. It was just a wild weekend. The Brooklyn show was all that. The Brooklyn show,
Brooklyn.
They probably got the best drawing so far.
You got them over Charlotte?
Ooh. Oh, yeah. No. Was that Charlotte the last one? Yeah. That's a hard one. Because you know the thing about Brooklyn, them wouldn't shut the up.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was one to my right. Every time I said shut the up, the like bulk up, like, what? Like she was giving me that New York then she'd go back to having a conversation. But maybe she intimidated me a bit because I just cocked my body this way and pretended like I ain't hear her talking. Brooklyn definitely gets the award for being the rudest, but that was like the best. It was one of the best.
One of the best.
For sure. Yeah. Brooklyn was a nice drawing. And I kid you not, everybody stayed. Everybody stayed for the meet and greet, which is my favorite part, which is pretty cool. We had a bit of a beef over some marijuana. Shout out to Quad Diesel. But I've been named as the victor even in that, so.
She put laughing my ass off at the beginning.
Again, I'm right, It's just crazy how crazy shit just
Why do y'all think me and grown ass Mona
can share stuff?
An eighth, though.
We're saying that now. Stop doing that to us. But you know what it is? I think people really think like we are like Bonnie and Clyde. Because when I'm on different apps like Live, TikTok, Live, whatever, I get where's Phelps on a regular basis. Yeah. It's like Phelps is grown. Why would I know exactly where he is? You feel what I'm saying? It's just like a weird thing. I don't know. But
and we share, but y'all making that shit.
Yeah, it's too much. Y'all starting fights. Y'all starting fights. Somebody happened to bring some real gas. It got crazy between friends. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. That light-skinned fury was there because Phelps was chill. Phelps was warm and brown like his complexion. But me and that yellow with them tattoos, we almost came to blows about that shit. Like, and it's always funny when two friends going through something, but the third friend will take a side kind of thing because it's like there's nothing else but to feel left out. You just feel like, okay, I'm not that important in this friend group. You know what I mean? But through all the beef and threats and, chest bumps, days later, you find out I was telling the truth. So
that's like the first time, like me versus you, somebody I feel like was on my side off the gate. So it felt good.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. I mean, you're a male, so they're going to most of the time take my side because I'm
off the rip.
I'm a girl, and most of the time I'm wrong, which is stuff that people don't.
It don't even be a talk. Like, what? Phelps, get the out of here. I'll be like, yeah.
It's not fair.
I'm used to it. They don't bother
It's
me.
just life. But we enjoyed ourselves.
My voice I sound like you a little bit. My shit.
Shout out to Simply Blessed Cakes. We got him a fancy birthday cake. We got away from him. Have you seen it? Let me show you. No, he never seen it. I'm going to show him now. He's going to get a live reaction to his birthday cake.
I was getting pulled in a lot of different directions.
By your penis.
Ain't give me this. You still got it?
Fellas, are you crazy? That motherfucker got some weight on it.
Somebody made me this cake and I didn't even get to look at it. That's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah.
Send me this.
Okay, I'll send it all to you. It's a beautiful cake. This episode is brought to you by our friends at Rhythm, an award-winning premium cannabis brand. Rhythm sets the platinum standard for delivering the highest quality, true-to-plant cannabis experience to American consumers nationwide. They've earned their spot as the #1 premium cannabis flower sold in the country. Equally inspired by their passion for music and weed, Rhythm's team has spent years developing an iconic library of new and classic strains. Rhythm's team of expert growers gives each strain individualized care. It is high quality, legal cannabis without compromises, just as nature intended. Flavor to feeling, Rhythm is all about helping you experience cannabis your own way, and there's no shortage of certified hits in the lineup. From their VIP treated platinum flower line, their strain collaborations, specially curated by celebrity musicians under the Artist Series, including singer-songwriter superstar Tinashe, or the assortment of top-tier full-spectrum vape, concentrate, and pre-roll offerings. Rhythm Premium Cannabis has you in mind and is devoted to delivering the quality selection you need to find your rhythm. Only available for consumption by those who are at least 21 years old via legal dispensary channels in the following legal adult use states: Illinois, Nevada, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Please consume responsibly and always keep your cannabis out of reach of your children and your pets. Listen, Rhythm, I've been on beat all week, if you know what I'm saying. Great strains, great different options. When I want to clean the house, a little pick-me-up strain. When I want to take it down, a little take it down strain. I really enjoy the pens. I'm sold on Rhythm. You got to check it out, cousins. Check it out and then tweet me and let me know what you think. You like it?
Yeah,
You see
I
the
love
give
it.
that hold up part?
I love the
You see
cake.
the microphone?
I love the cake and I ain't even get to see it.
I wanted to get like a beatbox, whatever you produce is used, you know what I mean? But I didn't know what it looked like, so. Yeah, and we didn't light the candles. I did eat one cupcake.
That's good.
Yeah, because it's a 2-tier cake. We might show it here. We're going to show it. Can we do that? Okay.
And
Zack just said, send me a picture. That's the most easy he's been to deal with today.
Stop consuming backstage. That's for me. And the
Yeah.
every time I go backstage, be half drunk, half eating. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Things get kind of ghetto backstage.
Word.
I mean, I have been. I'm not even going to talk about myself.
Why
like
is you
that.
pouring me up? I should be pouring you up when the
You heard Daddy. You heard him.
it's just somebody offering something that belongs to you. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's insanity. Let me tell you a story. One time I gave myself a birthday show, right? And it was a really special show because it was live stand-up. I did it here in Wilmington, Delaware, but I had a pay-per-view option. So you could order it at home and spend $20 and watch it live. So it was a big deal, yeah. That day I also got T-boned. It was a wild day. I looked really good. I wore a size 10. It was great on that end. And I'm sure I got drilled that night because had a really great sex life at the time. Way funnier when I'm getting nailed to the cross on a regular basis. But it's just more of like a giddy, it's a happiness to it. You know, especially when your belly not laying on the it's a lot of things that we have to improve to get this podcast to where it needs to be and me to get the Mona back to 100%. And on the daily is one of those things. Or at least the option on a daily. Like, I don't have to have it, but the fact that I could just grab that and sleep. You feel me? He right there. He's there. You know, I just yank it, not whatever, but he's in the building. You know what I mean? At least watching TV in the living room, please. Jesus, send him. But what was I talking about in the beginning? Me too. We're tired. We're tired. We gotta work tomorrow. This getting crazy.
You was talking about your
Me and Phelps are lazy.
Your birthday.
We're very lazy people. He'll run a mile like that, but for the most part, we just smoke weed laying around.
I'm fake lazy. We both fake lazy.
I will give us that. We have the capability to get busy.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
But we choose not to a lot.
Yeah, because you know why? Because we really are running around for 72 hours straight, and then nigga be gassed out after that.
True. Anyway, she has her name on her car, and her car is purple.
You was talking about
how into yourself do you have to be to do something like that? Like, what is that about?
T-Bone.
You know what they say is like that, obsessed with themselves? JoJo Siwa. You know who JoJo Siwa is?
I don't
JoJo Siwa was like this big person in like kid world. All I remember is like beads and diamonds and jewels and shit. In real life, somebody's riding by playing Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar's disc is now like really one of them. Wow. Yeah, they not like us. It's playing outside. It smells like summer.
That is not the summer banger.
It ain't the summer banger, but it just feels summer. It's like it just lets you know it's getting hot when you hear rap songs loud. You know what I mean? Riding by. Anyway, what was I saying? You at home, I know you're yelling it, but I can't hear you. Oh, okay. I get T-Bone, blah blah blah.
I just stopped saying it.
We do the show, okay. I kill it, okay? But I had a caterer come in and make specific food. And I remember everybody got the same thing, but like my platter had everything on it. And somebody ate mine. And it was only one of them. And it was my birthday.
Disrespect.
Yeah. That happens to me all the time backstage. Because you know why? Because I don't handle my business backstage. I don't hire that person where it's like, look, your job is make sure my soda cold, you know. I have to hire that person.
Everything that was brought backstage in Brooklyn, I got none of it.
Wow.
I got 2 shots.
And this chef, shout out to that chef that made that pasta. You did taste it though. Stop lying. And you liked it. Stop. It happens to all of us.
Do you hear this on my birthday?
It was bad.
I got to taste stuff. I didn't get to, like, this is crazy. But was taking my stuff.
But don't I get points for the birthday cake though?
You get a lot of points.
Raise
for
you
that.
back up.
You good. I'm just saying. I'm just looking at I'm just glad everybody
Hand delivered.
I'm just glad everybody could see how it was.
It was a bit late, but I'm a late myself, so no love lost.
That's why I don't celebrate, because then when I try to put myself in the mood to receive, I receive.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just no. This time we've had a couple hiccups. Next year we're gonna be rich.
I'm not celebrating next year. It's over.
You gonna celebrate your birthday when I want to celebrate my birthday, because my birthday's in the cold. So technically in my head, I can celebrate my birthday on your birthday. I've already made that decision a long time ago.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You had a great time.
I enjoyed myself.
Exactly. So why are we not doing next year? I really like that hat. Why are we not doing next year? Like, shut up.
You can.
I have a hat on too.
I just ain't getting no. I'm just sorry I ain't get to see the cake. That's why.
Oh my God. We got to talk about that Diddy video. Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
And the apology.
Oh, and the apology, yeah.
That was like,
they ain't gonna want to hear what I got to say. That's why I don't want to say it. They don't never like to hear what I got to say when it comes to a nigga. And let me tell you something. I follow this girl on TikTok. Shout out to her. She's very intelligent. And she was talking about some women that are male identified, right? And I put in the comments, what is male identified? And on TikTok, you have the option of responding to a comment in the video. And she explained it well. And it's not a good thing. And I swear to God, I think I might be male identified.
What that mean?
Like
a
I
nigga?
gotta like take the boy side and, you know, like stick up for the boys. And, you know, I come from an era where people treated their boys better than their girls is a known thing. You know what I mean? Is that right? No. I don't want to be a part of that. No. You know what I mean? But I used to openly say, I've openly said that Smush is my favorite child, and that was my only boy. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because his rating's going down. They're both out of the range for the favorite. I don't care for them both. That's where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Them kids. So it's not even a thing.
So that's what. So it's called what? Male.
Being male identified for a woman is like I guess looking at things from a male view, just not being a girl's girl. That's how I took the definition of it when she explained it to me. But I was thinking like, oh my God, am I male identified? Like I don't want to be male identified, but I'm definitely one of them people that are like,
I'm gonna just start creating shit just to make people mad and think. Cause
people deserve
why?
I don't know. People
We just gonna attach gender to some shit and just tell people that's what they are. Like,
listen, and I'm like,
is that the male version of a bitch ass nigga?
I want to be a girl's girl. You know what I mean? Like in my head, I'm a girl's girl. I want to be a girl's girl. But then I do have a lot of male friends, and you know what? That's what I do want to say. Where it might it might be a thin line at. When I'm defending guys or I'm saying stuff like, do people get second chances, is because I court felonies at 21. You know what I mean? So a lot of what men or some black men have been through, I've been through because I've been through the criminal justice system. I know what it feels like to be kind of written off early for things you do when your fucking frontal lobe isn't developed. I also feel like the like lack of kind of forgiveness in that way is like a part of like us being fucked up, like the fucked up stuff we got from slavery and stuff. You know what I mean? Like us not being supportive of each other. Because if you think about it, when I think of Africa, I think of the guy does something bad in the village, right? And they put him in the woods for a month. But then they love him up and bring him back and get him. Now, of course, certain things they're going to cut his fucking hands off for. But I'm just saying, I just feel like in this country, that's a very American thing to do, to kind of throw away people when they fuck up. And if that's not some government ass shit, I don't know what is. Like our leaders have been thrown away at a time. There was a time where people like Angela Davis and other activists go to jail, and then at the time, other black people think these people are bad people.
Yeah.
Now, am I comparing them to drug dealers? No, I'm just saying it's government shit. Me personally, I don't look at a drug dealer like a lot of people look at a drug dealer as far as he deserves time in jail. I think it's a victimless crime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, but we had that conversation. I just thought that, and I shared that with y'all. I'm sure y'all will chat about it because y'all are smart. You girls are smart. You girls
Everything you
are
explain to me, see, niggas don't see. Like I don't read, but like I know shit. Everything you explain to me just sound like normal sympathy and understanding.
Okay.
What the fuck is male? Just because you
we have similarities in those ways. You know what I mean? Like it's certain things about us that are similar where we're going to feel the same way about that. And I don't know if that's because we're like from Philadelphia or the way our families are. You know what I mean? Like
you got a heart for
your grandma
niggas.
know what's up.
Yeah.
Your grandpa know what's up.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers' grandparents don't know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like and I'm not talking about y'all, like every one of y'all,
Yeah,
but it's like
but
some
in
of your
general.
grandparents act like slaves. Is that wrong to say? I mean, I'm sure you have a slave acting grandparent. You know what I mean? One of y'all at home do. I don't. My grandmother was like washed away by a fire hydrant at a protest in North Philadelphia. That's who my grandmother is.
Yeah,
She's also a teen mom. So what the fuck you want to do about it? What are we talking about? This just got confusing. I do want to say something. This is going to be so confusing for me because I'm not that quick on my feet. Not as quick as I used to be. You know what I mean? 21, 22. This is about to get crazy. Okay. This podcast comes out on May the 21st. So if you are a listener of this podcast and you like to listen in the morning, right? If you're listening on the 21st and you're from DC, Mo, hey, Slim, you from DC? We have a live show tonight. You might be able to buy tickets at the door. Go online, get your tickets. You still got time. I don't fucking know. The next day when the visual drops, if you're a visual watcher and you happen to live in the DMV area, guess what? If you watch it this morning or maybe this afternoon, you could possibly come see me tonight because I'm in Baltimore.
2.
So if you're watching this, I'm in Baltimore tonight. And if you're listening, nigga, I'm in DC tonight. That shit just got crazy. The plot thickens. I'm in New Brunswick, New Jersey on the 28th of May. Yeah. And then in Philadelphia, I come June the 21st. I feel like I've never told none of these people this. Hopefully they could place the dates here so they could follow.
On the 28th, I like Italian food in Jersey. Bring me some good Italian food.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. He wants Italian women and weed.
Food. Food.
June the 21st, we don't want cheesesteaks. We're from Philadelphia. June the 21st, we're in Philly, and that's a big deal. We're going to have a great time, and that's the last show
Bring me some Zack.
ever. The podcast is done that day. We're done. So that's a surprise. So you better watch it because you'll never see me again after June the 21st. It's been real. Oh, shout out to Rhythm Cannabis. Oh my God. They are sponsoring my show in Philadelphia on June the 21st, and they're also sponsoring my show May the 28th. Ain't that right? And we love Rhythm here, don't we, at the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Oh my God. If it was something higher than love, that's what it would be. Shout out to Rhythm. Those are my folks. We have a good time when they come to the shows. We really do. They're good people.
Mm-hmm.
They have a
Definitely
good product
do.
and they're good people.
Nah, they
Check
are.
them out today. Put that below here too. Roll that shit up. You got some rhythm now, don't you? Roll that rhythm shit up, my nigga. Boop, boop, boop. To Puff Daddy, I know y'all want to know. Watching that Cassie video was gross. It reminded me of getting kicked by a man laying on the ground. Just being honest, I've been stumped myself. It was horrible. It made me almost cry. My eyes, I was like, it was so jarring. I was like, oh my God. The thing about it is, and I want to say this, a lot of you young motherfuckers, y'all all on the internet, you, what the fuck, y'all reading his apology, fuck him, send him to jail, da-da-da. If it was somebody from your fucking age group that you came up with, you might be slow to jump too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm noticing. A lot of you young motherfuckers that's real like, a lot of y'all didn't even experience what Puff Daddy was to even have a feeling like, damn, Puffy, you too. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they keep saying, oh, Puffy's the villain, because I'm telling you, from the time Biggie Smalls was murdered, Puffy has been put in the limelight to look as a peaceful guy. And when you would hear rumors that he had something to do with the murder of Tupac, whatever, it would get debunked fast. People didn't look at Puffy like a villain. That's why it's such a big headline that he's the villain now. He came across clean. He was a dancer. I don't know if y'all know this motherfucker's story. This nigga is from Harlem. His mom, his dad are together. His mom's a hustler. His dad's a hustler. I think his dad is murdered. He grows up. He ends up going to like Howard or something. He starts throwing parties. Yeah. He throw parties. Somebody gets fucking trampled at the party. They die. Now everybody talking about you can't trust to go to his parties. He don't know what to do. He ends up interning at Uptown, which turns into him owning Bad Boy. First big, huge act is Biggie Smalls. He's real close with him. He dies. He's sad. Years later, he's making Miss You songs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The only thing negative about Puffy was that he was still from the artist, but still was constantly trying to put out like this positive image. So if you don't know, and that's another thing that killed me with y'all. It's like once information come out, it's like, oh, I knew it. I'm like, bitch, you ain't know nothing. Just like we ain't know nothing. You suspecting and hearing shit. If you're not in them fucking circles, you don't fucking know. You feel what I'm saying? Half the shit I hear, I told y'all, because I heard Trey Songz would take that coochie. And I told y'all that. I heard that in the streets. I heard it.
I ain't even gonna lie, I heard that back in the day too.
What? I heard Trey Songz will take that pussy. I never heard villain stories about Puffy or like I would hear rumors, but I never heard nothing really solid until Kim died. And then people were saying things about it, but it sounds so ridiculous to me. But to see him, somebody that I've been a fan of for years and had respect for years, do some shit like that, it was like horrible. Like horrible. And she just lays there. Like you could tell she gets her ass whooped on a regular basis. She went into like she assumed a position. You know, I'm gonna ball up, I'm gonna just lay here. I don't fight back. I don't run. I'm gonna just lay here and take my whoop. It was horrible. His apology, you know, I don't know. If we're supposed to have some kind of meter on us to tell if somebody's being disingenuous or whatever, I don't know. Y'all clearly do, but one thing's for sure is that you can't come out and say none of this is true, this is a money grab, and then come out and apologize. You have to say I was lying from the door because I was ashamed. When I said that money grab shit, I just was embarrassed, man. This is my worst fucking fear coming, y'all. I've been hiding this from y'all. You know, you got to be real with motherfuckers. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, he's done. He's done in the way that I think that he would want to be successful. But you know what's going to happen with Puffy? Y'all want to know?
What's that?
He's going to get baptized, and he's going to have a huge church, and he's going to be rich preaching. He's going to do what Mace did.
You heard
right.
it here first.
He going to do what Mace did right. He going to show Mace how you do that shit. Watch. All them niggas getting baptized. All them motherfuckers going in the church. All of them. Watch. The only one might not is that little yellow one. Because me, somebody be like, nigga, that's where I draw the line. But all of them, the black one that look like him, he's going to preach. Them niggas going to do a father and son preaching duo. That's if this nigga even come back over here in these waters. Because he don't want to go to jail.
I'm about to say, Diddy apologizing from the island like a motherfucker. Tropical.
He ain't got no haircut. Like, and it's so crazy. I remember when Cassie first got with him, right? Because when Cassie was with him the whole time, everybody's big thing was, oh, he never marries her. He won't marry her. He won't, what's up with her career, whatever. When Cassie first got with that handsome ass white man that she's with, he would say certain things to Puffy and like do certain shit. Like I can remember it was like Gay Pride Day and he like tweeted Puffy like Happy Holidays. You know what I mean? Basically calling him homosexual. But he would do shit. And then back then I kept thinking like, damn, like, it must be some real ill shit that he knows for him to have that much anger towards her ex. This ain't her baby father.
And for
this
him
is her
to have
ex.
a gall to come at Diddy, who...
White boy, fuck that! Fuck this! Fuck it, I'll fuck him up myself, babe. She like, babe, he burns cars. He will ball your little white ass up. Don't go out there and fuck with that nigga. You know what I mean? Because she know how that nigga get down. He will smack the shit out of you, Brendan. Right in the restaurant. Right in your motherfucking shit. All them stories real, nigga. Cause he smacked spit out of Drake mouth some years ago. You know he smacked the spit out of Drake. Everywhere. Canadian, bacon. Smack shit out that nigga. That nigga with a red face. No cap. It happened.
So he did something to, or allegedly to all these niggas, but he ain't do nothing to the white boy that fuck with his girl?
No, yeah, because he was already in therapy according to him. I don't know. Puppy is fucked.
I don't like that.
Every
I
breath
don't like that
you
little tidbit right
take,
there. All
every
these niggas,
stone
and when the
you
white boy
make,
say something,
I'll be watching you.
saved.
That's Stone. That's not even Puffy. That's Sting. We gotta get out together. One day it's gonna be rat-a-tat-tat. We gonna be on the ground in this motherfucker. You know about this city. I'm about to send y'all some documentaries to watch. So Phelps just rolled a fatty. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks a lot. How many minutes we been? Fuck!
He ain't even hold the sign up yet. That's how you knew.
This motherfucker, I'm talking too fast on this bitch. I'm tired of this shit.
Shout out to Ant-Man. Packing up the Nuggets. It's almost NBA Finals.
Fuck the
Pacers. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, shout out to the Pacers. Get them Knicks the fuck out of here. All that diggy and all that just shit y'all was doing and all that extra shit and internet shit. And we outside. Ah! I ain't seen not near blue and orange when I woke up this morning. It was so peaceful. Mona, just do this, please. One time.
What, babe?
Camera, just do this.
Nigga?
They know what that means.
What do you mean?
They know. The Knicks niggas know what that means.
Nigga? I might lose my little New York joint. No. Phelps is gonna go down in history for saying 3 niggas at your show is crazy. 3 niggas. Insider. We'll tell that at the Discord. In the Discord. Yeah, but horrible. One thing I will say that I saw and I felt that is because I'm making light of it, but that shit really did like give me a flashback. A girl put I prayed to Cassie and her what she went through, and I prayed to the women that remembered what they used to go through seeing that video, because that's traumatic. I wonder why they dropping stuff like that. Like, why do we need to see that? At this point, and I'm not going to say anything else about it, but at this point, it's a lawsuit. It's been paid out. You can kind of believe that it's not going to be chased after legally. Why are we getting that footage? Why is that like a necessity? Like, why do we need that? Why do we need that? Why do we need to see this girl getting kicked in the hallway? If she got paid and most likely she can't prosecute. Like, what is the point? Is that for other victims or something to come out?
It's a term that me and my homies use where it's like they holding it on them and nigga want to hold it on you. It's like it ain't over just because of that. You feel me?
I ain't gonna say. I mean, with his karma, Just off what he did to artists, it's like, come on.
I think they just found it in the raid and they were just like,
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Why do they always hold stuff like that? That's how you make me think he a freak for real. Cause all freaks keep shit
And you
like
seen
that.
and you seen the did you see the other video when she was like balled up in a blanket?
But that was on social media. He posted that before. That's
Yeah,
not
I know,
a secret.
but he still took it
Yeah, I
down,
seen it.
probably.
It went real viral when she first came out and said stuff.
okay.
Yeah, it went real viral.
I don't be knowing.
But I don't know. It was like pictures of her with her face look kind of beat up. Guess what I did, y'all? I Googled interviews from back in the day to see how she acted. She totally acted like a battered woman. Sunglasses, all kind of shit. Like
I wouldn't know, but she definitely looked.
the way she spoke about marriage.
She
with
used
them,
to look like. It's different. Like, you know
shit
how
is crazy.
women, y'all get a
I
little.
want to tell y'all right now who was around us in that faction, and it would look like weird like that. Can I say and you just block it out, or no? Should I just wait?
Yeah,
He
but
had a weird
but
job
I
like
ain't.
that.
Never mind.
Take that out. Don't leave that in. That's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was all wasted. Just one of them days.
And another thing I be thinking about too is like, did he get money off of Biggie spin? So like, even if you want to stop listening to Diddy, you about to stop listening to Biggie too. It's a slippery slope.
They ain't talking about.
'Cause
They're not talking like that about him yet.
They not, but it's just gonna be.
They
too,
just keep saying lock him up.
But his shit so spread out, no.
He
freaky.
said I was fucked up. He said rehab.
His shit so spread out, no freaky, that it's too hard to cut his water off. I feel like in that way.
You know what I would do if I was him? I'd be like, man, I've been fucking niggas just to throw him off a little bit. I'd come right out like, man, I've been fucked, man. I like that pussy. I'd take it straight there. I come out with a nigga and all that. Little Puerto Rican, little J-Lo.
Just to throw a wrench in the joint.
Little J-Lo with a wee-wee. No cat. J-Lo with a wee-wee. Best of both worlds. I got a unicorn on this new bitch. I got top that.
Now just go all the
I
way.
don't know if I can say that. You might have to chop that up. I would pop up as a gay man with a pretty, feminine gay boy. And I would parade his ass around and hope everybody forgot what the fuck I did to that pretty little bitch.
You know,
That's another thing. She pretty.
but you know what they gonna say after that? You doing
What?
that to that pretty little boy. The gays gonna pop out on him too.
Oh my God. Then all the niggas he done beat up come out. He done rip people's assholes apart. They all telling it.
First pair of sunglasses his boyfriend wear, they gonna be on him.
Because that's another thing. To be honest, can I be honest? I'm going to just be fully honest. That's something I've always heard about him, that he liked men. Like, I've always heard that. But I remember when Wendy Williams came to Philadelphia, that's why she came to Philadelphia, because she said she implied he was gay in New York, and they fired her because he's a big deal. But I just always loved him, though. It's very hard. This whole thing is hard for me. You know what I mean? Like, I never got, and it's so crazy. I was such a big Locks fan. I never got mad at him for what he did to them. I never got mad. You know why? Because I was young and they was disrespecting him. So I thought it was even. They took the shiny shoes off and talking all that shit. You know what I mean?
I definitely thought it was like, because they was as talented as they was, it's like, yeah, it's still about the money, but you getting your shit off. So it's like, you feel me?
But it been everybody though.
And it was one of the things where I feel like
The Shine shit blew my mind too.
yeah,
Dopes.
that shit
I
coming
just
out.
listened to the girl that got shot straight say that he didn't
People
do it.
keep-
And
it's
she
a-
been saying the shit.
it's
Did
a-
y'all know that?
It's a lot of
She been saying Shine ain't shoot
Yeah,
her.
she said it. She said
gave
that.
him $1 million.
She said that off the rip. And then people been saying that like more and more now. Like niggas know Shiny.
Niggas know who pulled that gun out.
Like I
I
didn't
just feel like he was a cocaine bear. Like he probably used to just be so high up on that powder. You know what I mean? Whipping the pistol out, smacking niggas. That's just coke. That sounds like coke. You know what I mean?
and
That's powder problems.
I didn't like motherfuckers I know that done coke before, and I didn't literally bump heads with the nigga because the nigga be up on his horse like, bro, we could go outside and rumble right now. Like, what? You feel me? So I definitely could see if you a rich nigga, you probably what? I done heard some stories about him and his son. I don't want to say that shit.
Imagine me with paper on powder. We'd have been at 3-4 fights already.
I done heard stories about, you feel me? And not no freaky shit, like him on some gangster shit. Like, you feel me? Like,
All I'm saying is It's horrible. It was horrible. I don't know. I hope Cassie's happy. I think she is. I went on her page and look. She's a really, really pretty girl. She has a beautiful family. It's just horrible. But she got a boy. Can I crack a joke?
He took her from Ryan Leslie. He took her from Ryan Leslie.
Is it too soon to crack a joke?
You a comedian. You decide when you do that.
I'd have got on my Instagram live. I'd have said, look now. Y'all know how much money that bitch got. People say nothing in life is worth that.
You said what?
People say nothing in life is worth money. She got $50 million, right?
30. 30 on the books. You might have got sent on the back end.
I would have got on my Facebook Live and said, look, y'all.
I forgive.
Me and him is amicable. You know, that was the past. I am satisfied with what happened. You know, so if it's off the strength of me, I'm all right. We all right. In fact, me, my man, and the baby will be deleting our pages, and we will be moving as well. We moving to Ballynerum, to be honest. We don't have a problem with him. You know, that nigga know not to play with me no more. You know, so if y'all upset on the strength of me, we good. 30 million up. You know what I mean? Plus, I had a little something on the back end. You know what I mean? Because I work. You know what I mean? Me and this nigga pretty, babe. Hey, hon, hey. Yeah. I had to calm him down a couple years back. Like, I'm off that. You know what I mean? Because people post shit, you got to relive it and all that. I got $30 million for dealing with a fuck nigga. You know how many bitches at home dealt with horrible shit like that? And them bitches don't got nothing but a scar?
Nothing. I could get the best of therapy.
Boy, I got on my Facebook, look, hey, look. I don't know who dropped that, but we settled everything at the court, you know, and that's where I am. So, you think he's going to jail? You think he should go to jail? Vern thinks he might.
Nah, he about to do. Let me tell you.
I don't think that at all. Look, I think what I said, the preacher shit. I think he's going to make a lot of money as a pastor. I think he's going to be saved and he's going to be forgiven.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's about to be.
The Christians will forgive him.
Diddy about to listen. Russell gave him the whole blueprint. We're gonna look up. Diddy gonna lose about 30 pounds. He's gonna be sitting there. His legs gonna learn how to cross. He's gonna be wearing that little sheet over his shit. He gonna take the jewelry off. He gonna have beads on, and that's what type time. He really gonna try to be the brother love that he was
What y'all
supposed
think
to
about
be.
the son diss song?
Bad work after
Me.
that. This
boy, delete that shit. The fuck is you doing, boy?
Because guess what?
This shit ain't no game. That little boy got on the mic and said, the feds hit the house down. No, we bought the next door neighbors. Nigga, boy, delete that. Take that shit down.
And then what came out 3 days after his diss?
What?
That footage. The footage was after the diss.
Oh. See? He probably whooped that boy's ass.
Only thing
we gotta check on that baby. Has he posted?
So I seen before that diss song, I just randomly had went to his page. He was like, the post he was doing was cool. It was just him and like his siblings.
All he posts is the bitch.
Oh, nah. When I seen him, it was like him and his siblings. Like they all was together on the boat. You feel me? Like, when the pop wasn't there. It was just them, just all chilling. He was looking like, you know what I mean? Doing his regular shit, wave check, taking his do-rag off regular. And then he wanted to get in the booth.
Was his comments on? Is his comments on? I knew Puffy was on some shit when he cut them comments on. Because Puffy cut his comments on, which is crazy. People don't do that nowadays. People go through shit, they keep the comments off for years. I mean, for real, seriously. I know people personally that have cut their comments off when it's crazy.
Yeah, Diddy don't. He probably, at the end of the day, no matter how, sorry.
I wonder if I ever would cut my comments off.
No matter how sorry he feel, we don't know how he feel, but even he could feel the lowest of low, but that's motherfucking Puff Daddy, though. He part of the reason why he got to where he at, just because he got so much
drive,
confidence. Like he don't.
That's what I'm saying. These young motherfuckers don't know him. He's not the type of person that's like cower and hide, but that's why the motherfucking comments on, because it's probably killing him that he ain't saying nothing. I'll tell you what, out this whole situation, from the door. You know who I used to feel so bad for in the beginning? Miami. Cause like she was kind of like that brand was starting to look like that. Like, you know, she his bitch. And that's not, you know, a small thing if you certain, you know, there's certain, you know what I mean? Like let's be real. It's not a small thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So most women would date him and live a lifestyle like that. But for that to happen midway while that shit boo is crazy. It's like now everybody want to know is you know what I mean?
She got up out of there.
And I don't think they get treated the same. I think a lot of women fuck up with that at home. Like a woman to see a man to trick off crazy on a bitch treated great. And to seek that nigga out and fuck with him and that nigga beat her ass treated like shit. It's like different women bring different things out of men. You know what I mean? I've seen that over my years. And I've also seen women like chase what they think a woman gonna get. Like I don't necessarily believe that. Like to me, I never was afraid for her, like thinking that he hit her or something. I never really. But I also don't think that I could have envisioned it until seeing it. Like I hate that. I hate that. Like you feel me? It's fucking my whole little childhood rap scenes. But I'm honest about it. Like I'm not gonna be on the internet arguing with people. You know, oh, you should forgive him because I love Bad Boy. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, as a fan, it's rough to go through.
It is, yeah.
Like you remember
saying
Phelps
as
when
a
I met
fan,
that nigga, and we've been around a lot of famous people together. I was really like, oh, that's Puff fucking daddy. Like I ain't fake at all. You know what I mean?
Ran over there.
Well, you ain't got to do that. Yeah, cut that out. I ain't run over there. I walked with a little bop.
You tried it.
Listen, I walked over there. There was where he was. Chicken fingers were too. So
listen, you know,
chicken fingers over there.
You know a nigga about to put a bop in their step when the first thing they say, ooh.
See what happens when you share experiences? Because them motherfuckers wasn't even invited. They wasn't even invited. And I've been hearing about this shit since it happened.
Who wasn't invited?
You know what's crazy? You wasn't invited.
Tom said, nigga, that's Tom
Cat,
people's. I go where Tom go.
Cat, Tom wasn't invited. Dre wasn't invited either. Remember when Dre brung the boy with the hat?
Oh my.
Yo.
Shout out to him. I hope he don't watch this. Can you cut that out too? No shade to you. It was just like, it was a wild night with you. He ran over there.
We was in downtown LA. This nigga got cargo sweat.
Yeah.
Running down on.
It's just stop. So, what was I saying?
Well, you just talking about how this whole thing is
Oh,
rough
but no,
as a
when
fan.
it was my friend who's very close to him. It was her birthday. I mean, we're cool. She's not my friend, but we share a friend. And she had, it was private, the bowling alley, but I could not believe he was in there with flip-flops. Like, I just was surprised by it. And it's crazy because when he would look at me, I would look down. And then he would look away, I would look back at him. You feel me? But you know, one of my little famous friends said they were around him or at his house or something. And they was watching videos laughing. It was me when she looked over there. So he probably was thinking, is that the girl, the funny girl, you know? But I don't know. You know I don't have a good vibe with people because the way they talk about this man like he a monster, I was in there like, shit, I'm with Puff Daddy. I just left the bowling alley with Puffy. You know what I mean? What you doing?
It's cool.
Hello, what you doing? I want out lane 6 with Puff Daddy. I'm gonna get back at you. Lane 6, Puffy.
Being at the bowling alleys, you feel me? That's cool.
That was me.
That's
I'm a real nigga.
That's like very, very public. You feel me? Bowling alley, sporting event, shit like that. Cool, real outside. Whereas a lot of people.
But listen, when we was talking on live, and I just randomly mentioned, like, remember we was at that Diddy party? Phelps, he was so mad about it because the way I said it.
Yeah,
we were at a party with Diddy. We weren't at a Diddy party.
Yeah.
We're not popping like that.
Them
We don't
joints
get
look
invited
crazy
to
right
shit
now.
like that yet.
Yeah.
I've always heard that Diddy threw some of the best parties ever. Let's move on from Diddy. Super upsetting.
Probably depending on what room he was in.
Okay, never mind. I'm so starving. Hey, we have a new website for the merch if you want to order something. Wow. Oh my God. So my favorite media platform, my favorite journalist, Club Shay Shay, he just went viral recently because it's a sound, like a little clip of his podcast where Gary Owens is saying to him, you don't protect black women. You don't protect black women yourself. That's what Shay Shay does. You right about that shit. Yeah. So that clip went viral.
Oh,
Just
no.
wanted to mention
Come
that.
on,
Just in case you haven't seen it, Google it. Make sure you see it. Y'all favorite, Shay Shay. It's not surprising to me. I never realized that Shay Shay got off the black and mild and the do-rag. It all makes sense now. I think I'm not going to discuss it anymore. Cha-cha-cha. Who's Kel Mitchell? Oh, yeah, because
King
Kel
and
Mitchell
Kel.
went on Shay Shay too, talking about the wife and shit. But I don't care about that. I'm not going to talk about that. We already know them Nickelodeon niggas was fucked up. Is he Disney or Nickelodeon? Kel.
Nickelodeon.
We already know them Nickelodeon niggas is fucked. So, prayers out to Kel. Yeah, so that's that. Do I have a DM? Do you have a DM? When y'all gonna participate? Y'all just sit back there and click on computers.
Look how you looked at her.
Yeah, DM. All right, this is from TikTok. I usually don't open my TikToks, but I'm starting to. Hey, okay, so I'm 19 and I'm in college. I met my boyfriend a month into my freshman year. I've told him how I feel about his communication when he has stuff going on. He doesn't tell me on an emotional level. He did tell me he's not ready for that, but it's been 9 months already and nothing's changing. Is it something I could do to make him more open or give him my space? I feel like I'm losing myself running behind him. You are. You are fucking 19, girl. Mind your goddamn business about that boy demons. What the fuck do you care? His mom used to whoop his ass and burn him with cigarette lighters and shit. That's none of your goddamn business. You need to pay attention to them books. I don't even understand why you college bitches have boyfriends. It's dumb. Should be trying dick up there, figuring things out. Leave that nasty ass boy alone. Something wrong with that nigga. That's why he get quiet. He ain't got no demons. He probably gay. I love you. Listen to what I'm saying. Trying to be grown like you got a husband. That nigga ain't your husband. Trying to help him figure shit out. You don't know shit your damn self. You're 19. You don't even know how to wipe your ass yet. I'm going to do a voicemail too. But I don't think I even have one. Nope, don't. So
It was funny as hell, this show. You talk about, y'all, I'm tired of doing this voicemail. You want me to stop doing the voicemail? The crowd was like, no. She thought them niggas was about to agree.
Is that funny?
They love you, man. There's nothing wrong with it.
Love you, girl. Straight to my question. Well, kind of advice. So I've been best friends with this girl probably since elementary, middle school. We talk every day. She's the godmother of my child. Anywho, she has gotten up and left from the East Coast to the West Coast with a man that she has never met. She has met this guy online. Mind you, this same man has flew out other friends of hers to the West Coast for them to just come over, I guess, and I don't know. Anyways, she has not told me everything about this man, but now that she has just got up and left out of nowhere, she went and posted him online, and I was able to figure out that he does black magic. So with that being said, my friend is now with a man that does black magic. Mind you, my friend is all about Jesus, God, whoop-de-whoop. And it bothers me because I don't want to speak to her right now because I am kind of upset. And I have done a long rough draft message that I want to send her, but I just can't get the courage to do so. But I just feel like I don't want to speak to her while she's over there with him because she's saying stuff like, oh, this man is changing the outlook of my...
Okay, listen. You want to be walking down the street and you get a sharp pain in your back because this bitch done made a voodoo doll. She gone. To her mama and them. Stop talking to that bitch. Y'all be answering your own questions. Black magic. What the fuck you gonna do with you, Superman? Huh? You got a cross and holy war. You gonna save this bitch? Fuck no. She's in a cult now. And it ain't our Discord. It's dangerous. Stay away from that bitch. She's gone. It's no turning back. You the dummy bitch that when it's a zombie apocalypse and your dad get bit or your dog or somebody you really care about, You the dummy bitch that bring them with the pack while we trying to run away. And when we say, wait a minute, the fuck Scruffles drooling like that for? Did he get bit? No, he ain't get bit. Knowing damn well them zombies bit your fucking dog. And that motherfucking dog could kill us all. You dumb bitch. You one of them bitches. You go in the mirror, put some water on your face and wake up, bitch. Your friend is gone. Have a funeral on your head, because she's done. Call that girl mom. Leave a message from a block number. Send what you know and cut it off. I think that's weird advice. That's some serious shit. I can't have that bitch blood on my hands. I done send her to fucking Idaho to get the bitch. Go get her. She go over there to get killed. Dead. Fucking with me. The weed going? All right, let's get out of here. I love y'all. I see you in DC, Philly, Jersey, Africa. Shout out to Rhythm. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to my baby fathers. It's a nice day. Shout out to you niggas. Bitch ass niggas. Shout out to both of you. I'm gonna stop there.
Sexy Red said she got 2 baby dads because her coochie good.
Cut the cameras out.